Yeah, my name is Randy Inniss. I practice DWI and criminal defense. I'm a member of a solo firm. My practice area is located in the Hudson Valley of New York. I've been practicing for approximately 9 years. Okay, one of my biggest challenges was always lead generation. Um, I'm trying to grow the business, trying to hit certain metrics. And that has changed since I joined the Criminal Mastermind approximately a year ago. I think my numbers are up about 27% in that neck of the woods. We had Jay brought in some key and core speakers that have really helped cultivate my knowledge in certain areas such as lead generation, such as organic SEO, as well as paid Google ads. Really doing well with Google local services ads. So yeah, those are at least a couple of the ways where the Criminal Mastermind has helped me improve my criminal law practice. A specific system that helped my practice that I learned with the Criminal Mastermind, I would say it was lead generation, in particular organic SEO. Some time ago, Jay brought in Jason Hennessy, who's wrote the book Law Firm SEO, and he was really a great speaker. And I took a lot of those principles. Jay sent out the books to everyone, and I really put into practice some of the principles that Mr. Hennessy raised during our lecture. And again, that was something that was exposed to me by the Criminal Mastermind, so that has really been beneficial. Really been a beneficial aspect to my practice and its growth. Being part of the Criminal Mastermind has definitely impacted my revenue in a positive way. I'd say I'm up about 27% over the past a little over a year. Jay's speakers, Jay himself, the topics he brings in have been particularly beneficial to my practice in the criminal law space. As you know, Jay has a criminal law practice, very successful. One particular area is the AI space. That has allowed me to be a lot more efficient in my practice area. It has allowed me to learn in that emerging space, and I think to be out in the forefront of that area, probably beyond 90% of other firms, has really assisted in my growth as well. Yes, an occasion when other mastermind members have helped me solve an issue. Well, there are members of the Criminal Mastermind who are in all spheres of their firm's growth, from solopreneurs like myself to people that have, oh my God, 7 and perhaps 8-figure revenue firms with multiple associates, partners, etc. So when you're in an atmosphere, when we meet, which we've met a couple of times, when we meet and you're in an area where other members are there, you can bounce things off them. I'm not the techiest guy. There's guys that are a lot more versed in tech than I am. I tend to gravitate to those folks because sometimes it's not hearing about the tech, it's the application or the implementation and putting that into practice. That's an area that I need the most guidance in. So yes, meeting with others that are involved in the Criminal Mastermind, that has really helped, and bouncing things off of that has really helped in my practice as well. Well, I was involved in other masterminds before the Criminal Mastermind. What I like, or what I very much prefer about the Criminal Mastermind, is that it's focused in the area of criminal defense, DWI and criminal defense. And so I'm not involved in the personal injury space, the estate planning space. I don't do house closings or anything along those lines. So when you're in some other masterminds and there are other practice areas that they may concentrate on, well, probably it's not a good thing, but I tend to zone out a little bit more. But everybody in the Criminal Mastermind is a fellow practitioner in that space. They may be in other areas, in other regions, but having that collective discipline, that collective, somewhat practice area, that niche area is what has been very, very helpful and beneficial to me and the growth of my practice. I would say Jay's focus on AI, which I think is the burgeoning frontier, right? We cannot go back. You have to embrace this. It's here to stay. Those who adopt the AI sphere and practice area are going to be ahead of others, and everybody's going to get there sooner or later. But to be ahead of it in the manner that Jay is, and he's, one of the foremost, that's helped a lot, and that's the area that I really have found a lot of benefit, and that has assisted in the growth of my firm. In my space, in particular, with the Criminal Mastermind, my confidence, listen, if you have enough revenue coming in, that cures a lot of other issues, right? So, that can assist you in other areas, perhaps, different applications of software, a better, phone answering or reception system. With the increase in revenue, that has allowed me to do to improve other aspects of my law firm. So yes, that has been beneficial for me as well. As an attorney or a firm that's on the fence about mastermind membership, and in particular a criminal defense firm, I would certainly highly recommend the Criminal Mastermind, Jay Ruane. I mean, Jay Ruane is brilliant. I listened to his lectures prior to joining. I was in another mastermind, and they recommended that I have to meet Jay Ruane. And at the time that I reached out to Jay, he was just starting this mastermind. So I literally left that mastermind that I was in and joined Jay's, because it's a lot more focused. It's niche to the criminal defense space, and that's what I'm in, DWI and criminal defense, and he's been absolutely outstanding for my firm's growth, and so I would absolutely highly recommend it to somebody that's on the fence.